Hey there, and welcome to our presentation and recommendations on a 2020 go-to-market strategy for ESSIE's latest product line, TLC, Treat, Love, Color. My name's Kyle, and I'll be your host, bringing you through this colorful journey. Despite COVID-19 rampaging through the world, disrupting the businesses of many already fragile industries, Essie is in a somewhat surprisingly stable position, despite Essie's main market of America currently taking the brunt of the pandemic as of August 2020. Beauty is a historically resilient industry. This, however, does not mean it is safe to sit still, because the world is changing. McKinsey's recent report on how COVID-19 is changing the world of beauty suggests that there is a chance that the industry could take a 35% hit in overall revenue if a reoccurrence of COVID-19 occurs within 2020. Furthermore, it is also key to examine how COVID-19 is impacting mediums that the traditional beauty industry relies on most: retailers. With fewer individuals willing to leave their homes, if not mandated by quarantines themselves, and an already shifting landscape of shoppers moving online, the importance of a strong digital presence is more essential than ever before. In fact, within Essie's target market of millennials and Gen Zers, nearly 75% of all beauty purchases are already influenced or finalized through online mediums, and nearly 24% of all purchases are performed entirely online, without the influence of any physical platforms. So, with this market in mind, Essie's general portfolio currently looks well positioned due to its focus on a fairly stable beauty good. Focusing on TLC specifically, however, and in the future, there are a few things we need to specify. Currently, TLC has a good series of strengths, ranging from its direct catering to many common concerns of nail polish, to strong brand awareness alongside the Essie brand. We do, however, see some internal weaknesses from internal product surveys from CMI that there are low repurchase intents that may be due to various issues with the first iteration of the product lineup. And we can see that the Essie portfolio as a whole is very in-store focused, with some e-retailer presence, but very little to no e-commerce presence. This, in fact, presents us with an opportunity, as 77% of the target audience is still unaware of TLC. This, combined with an increase in digital shopping as more people are staying and working from home, means a good opportunity to expand into the digital space further. This does also create a strong threat as well if Essie does not move quickly, as the product concept can be piggybacked and developed strongly online, as evident from many products that follow a one-step process that are now available on the market. With the market in mind, here's our persona. Thea Fei, a young, employed college grad who has recently transitioned work and life digitally in the face of an ongoing pandemic. She spends a large portion of her time online or on social media and is seeking a stronger, simpler solution to healthier nails that has the quality of a salon or a spa at the comfort and safety of her own home. Based on the persona we've developed and the product performance reports by CMI, we've marked down a few key revisions to make before the next launch. Firstly, there is a reported dissatisfaction upon the color range offered, and research should be done to fill this gap. Second, reported issues with durability and consistency must be revised before another launch to back up claims and maintain consumer trust. Thirdly, the packaging should be either redesigned or more focus put on the noticeability of TLC products in stores alongside the transition digitally, as in-store visibility is still a large educator for the product at this stage. Finally, awareness on the proper usage of TLC products should be developed to guarantee the results promised by our product marketing. With these changes in mind, our go-to-market strategy consists of two key channels. Due to the shifting nature of people moving online for work and leisure, a focus on Essie's digital presence and moving to make online shopping for beauty more accessible with this launch will be essential and likely provide the largest profit per dollar. A focus on a social media and TLC's naturally homely brand will allow a focus on raising awareness, generating interest, and also play a factor in having consumers' final decisions on a product for a message of building your own beauty and staying healthy during these trying times. A shift to focus to e-retail will position Essie to not only be stronger and fulfill her need now, but the coming future as well through both convenience and safety. In social media, it will be essential to maintain TLC's key message of, well, treat, love, color. A focus on the reducing peeling and education on maintaining the health of nails will be essential. But alongside this should be the message that TLC promotes a healthy, clinic quality polish at the safety of your home for your own tender, loving care. These loving first two messages are key for awareness and interest parts of our marketing funnel, as mentioned on our previous slide. And next, we move on to decision makers, testimonials, and the catering to micro influencers that work hand in hand for a competition giving TLC evidence of its claims. Finally, with social media, we move on to a potential action phase of the sales funnel with a social media storefront to pull new TLC products front and center for existing customers. The social storefront is only a small part of an e-retail and e-commerce focus. With this go-to market strategy, a major focus should be placed on pushing TLC Essie to be purchasable and delivered direct to her home salon. And Essie's current platform should act as a comparison platform to aid her in her decision. We also, however, cannot forget about maintaining the taste of the in-person experience during this online transition. The physical touch and experience is a large factor in a decision, and therefore replicating experience with AR and even tailor-made customization on the Essie site should provide the best of both worlds. Finally, Essie's site language should focus on a me Essie concept of nail care home, and in-store displays being utilized as more attention grabbers to inform her and give her an opinion of a contactless medium. Looking forward, there are a few key goals that should be targeted to achieve this proposal. By Q1 of 2021, the bulk of Essie's TLC at home should be launched. Moving on to Q4 of 2021, we can expect a similar launch tailored to other regions such as Europe, and digital mediums such as AR and customization options being available. Finally, the end goal is to grow Essie's online sales to more than 50% of total Essie sales while maintaining in-store revenues. So, it is essential for Essie to keep moving forward to stay on top of this rapidly shifting landscape, and large-scale changes should be made, such as a focus on social and digital sales for TLC to go-to market strategy to succeed in its current environment. I've also shared a few mock-ups of product design for the e-Academy team project on an alternate concept of reducing plastic waste that also focuses on the digital aspect while maintaining eco-friendliness, which is another key metric our persona focuses on. But you'll have to watch that one to learn a little bit more. I'm Carl Lee, and that concludes this presentation on TLC Essie in a post-COVID reality. Thank you.